Hey, welcome back. I know you're expecting someone far prettier than me, but today we're going to be making a twofer. We're making beef stew, and something that goes really well with beef stew is our tomato basil bread. So the ingredients list are really easy. It's 1 1/3 cup of water. And here I have a half teaspoon of salt, tablespoon of tomato powder, which we did here, a half teaspoon of basil, a teaspoon of garlic, 1 3/4 teaspoons of yeast, 4 1/2 cups of flour, and 1/4 cup of oil. To start it off with, we do have a bread machine, and it's set for medium, mode 1, and a 2-pound loaf. And basically all you do is you start with your wet ingredients, which is water. Hold it out. Then you add your seasonings. The oil goes in. The flour. Try not to get it everywhere. And on top of all that, your yeast. You close the lid, hit the start button, and you let it do its thing. So for the beef stew, I kind of wing this every time. I don't ever have a recipe written down. I take a glass pan, I line the bottom of it with the dehydrated onions, and then the Montreal steak seasoning. Open up either end. Add quite a bit of that. Get that going. And then for the meat, it's regular stew meat. That I make sure I chop it down, rinse it off, chop it down in small pieces, place it in here, add a little water, cover it with aluminum foil, and then bake it at 350 for about an hour, hour and a half. Just to get it going. So there. Add a little bit of water, and then mix it up just a little bit because you want to get those seasonings in around the meat. Okay, and then we'll cover it with aluminum foil and pop it in the oven. And when it's done, we'll bring it back. Stir. And we're still just a little pink in there. So we're going to give it about another 20 minutes. Meat is finished now cooking. We're going to prep the rest of the ingredients. Butter and bullion. I usually like to use a lot of that. And to prep that, basically 2 nice heapings. Back in the fridge. And into this I'll add hot water to help dissolve it down. We're also using our own potatoes that we can. Mixed vegetables, a little bit of spinach, And that will all go into the pot and start simmering. A little more veggie. Voila. Go ahead and turn that off. Okay. So this, now it might be like a little pink, but remember it's going to cook again, cook some more in here. So we add our stew meat. To the pot. Get a little bit of a mix. I'm going to add some of the juice from this back into that. Hopefully not spilling it all over the hot burner. Yeah, we're going to pull it all in there. Okay. Give that a good mix. And you continue to let that simmer. Add the potatoes. We canned our own potatoes this year. Little trick. Go ahead and give these a good rinse. I like my stew with a lot of potatoes. Get out of there. And since these are canned, these are pretty much already cooked. Okay. And we'll add these in. Okay. And you bring that up to a simmer, about half an hour, 40 minutes. And then we'll go from there. Make sure the potatoes are nice and tender. And then from that, we'll thicken it up with a little bit of cornstarch. Give it a taste test and see where we're at. Oh, yeah. Get in there. Tomato basil bread. Hot, hot, hot. It smells really good. So there you go, the homemade beef stew and the tomato basil bread. Great together when you need something warm and filling. So, hope you enjoyed this one. Sorry Justine wasn't around. And until next time, be safe, be blessed, and we'll see you soon. Hey, hey, get up my bowl, woman.
Shut your mouth.
Get up my bowl, woman.
Shut up.
Or slaved over a hot stove for that.
Yes, you did. Thank you.
Where
Thank you very much.
Where are you going? Where are you going?